Important updates are coming to the suite of property disclosure statements, also known as PDS forms, starting Wednesday, July 9th, 2025. These changes reflect the BC Court of Appeals decision in Sewell v. Abadian, which addressed a seller's liability for the contents of a written disclosure statement about a property. In response, BCREA worked closely with legal counsel, the Real Estate Errors and Omissions Insurance Corporation, and the Standard Forms Committee to evaluate the decision's implications and develop practical tools to help realtors reduce risk and support informed client decision-making. This collaboration led to 3 key updates. Firstly, updated PDS forms. These forms now clarify that any voluntary disclosures are accurate as of the date provided, and they emphasize the legal risk of providing an incomplete or partially completed form. Next, the introduction of a new property no disclosure statement. While disclosure remains the preferred approach to support transparency and reduce risk, there may be situations where a seller chooses not to make representations about the property. In these cases, the property no disclosure statement should be used instead of the standard PDS. This form documents the seller's decision not to make voluntary disclosures while still reinforcing their legal obligation to disclose any known latent defects. Lastly, the renamed Realtors Disclosure of Material Latent Defects form, formerly titled the Seller's Disclosure of Material Latent Defects. This updated form reflects a realtor's disclosure obligations under the Real Estate Services rules. It includes signature blocks for the realtor, seller, and buyer, and outlines that if a seller refuses to authorize disclosure of known material latent defects, the realtor must cease providing trading services. These updates are meant to reduce ambiguity and help realtors guide clients through a transparent and legally sound disclosure process by encouraging sellers to discuss whether disclosure is in their best interest, reminding clients that disclosures support transparency, reduces risk, and may be necessary for financing, and suggesting that if a seller chooses not to disclose, do not use the regular PDS, but use the property no disclosure statement form instead. Remember to always document disclosure decisions carefully. As a realtor working in their client's best interest, it's important to fully understand all aspects of these updates and changes so you can confidently explain them to your clients. Clients are better protected when they understand their rights and obligations. Thank you for watching. For more information on the July 2025 Property Disclosure Statement update, be sure to check out the link below where you'll find resources for this important July 2025 Standard Forms launch.